All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with DWF competitor Zabuza, here to ask me a few questions. First off, let's start with, you have one of the better records. You haven't completely been losing, but you haven't won too many matches either. So how do you feel about your run so far in the company?
I'm very confident in my run. I mean, I just beat a guy who was so good that people thought it was rigged. And I beat him like it was nothing. I beat him off of a signature, mind you. He hit me with, what was it, 2 signatures in the finisher, and I still got up. And all I had to do was just hit him with a call of prayer once, and he was done. So I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling pretty good. If I get a couple more wins, hopefully they'll give me a title shot, which I feel like I already deserve. But, it's a company, so can't get too mad.
That was, in fact, the CEO and general manager of our company. And he did go down fairly easily, but the match was still... It was still fun to watch, The crowd wasn't too upset with it. I'm sure a couple of the quote-unquote conspirators were pleased with the outcome.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people were pleased with... Well, I feel like a lot of people were surprised. A lot of people were surprised when they saw that win. When they saw, when I picked up the win, I was kind of angry at that, because, it's almost like they're doubting me. Like, I'm not possibly the best person in this whole entire company. I mean, when you think about it, nobody has really done any damage to me. Like, in the Battle Royal, it was a fluke. Like, everyone knew it was a fluke. Who was the person that said, everyone said it was going to win? It's going to be me. But, of course, I took care of Awesome Guy in the last man standing match. So, I'm not really mad about that anymore. But I do feel like I should have won that Battle Royal. But, shit happens.
Yeah, indeed. Shit does happen. And a very valid reason to be angry. Speaking of reasons to be angry, let's talk about the man that attacked you after the match. A man that you've had a few less than pleasant words with since your debut in the company. Let's talk about Dawggie and the whole rivalry between you two as of late.
I'm sorry, who? The dog? I don't know who that is. Dawggie.
Dawggie, the weirdo in the brown paper bag mask that.
The little twerp, that little snake in the grass. Yeah,
that one.
I feel like he's jealous. He is jealous because he has a losing record. He lost to me in under 3 minutes, and I have nothing to really say. Actually, I do have something to say about him. First of all, he's a coward. He decided to come in after my match and hit me with a sledgehammer when I was even looking at him when my back was turned. Like, do you really think that's the type of dude who's championship? Yeah, while I was celebrating possibly the biggest win of that whole entire night. That win was probably better than the championship win if you think about it. Because Awesome Guy seemed unbeatable. When you think about everybody in the whole entire company who seems unbeatable, Awesome Guy was number one. Am I wrong? Like I said, he was so good people thought it was rigged, and I beat him with a signature move. That's possibly the biggest win the whole entire night. And that little twerp, that little snake in the grass, little weasel, Dawggie, I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is. He probably listened to a lot of Schoolboy Q with that dirty ass fucking... What was that paper bag he wears? He's obviously a big Cody Rhodes fan. Whatever. But, I challenged him to a match, no holds barred, and I will beat him in that match. That's all I can say about that. I know I will easily beat him in the match. He's a little twerp.
I have no
He's
doubt
nothing
that
to
you
me.
will beat him. He has been a coward, nothing but a low-life thug. And
that's all he is.
Atrocious record to boot.
Exactly, atrocious record. Maybe him and Going should make a little tag team. Maybe both of them should make a little tag team. Maybe they'll get a little starter kick. Because let's be honest, I feel like the tag team division is all he will ever be successful in. Because he'll probably have to cheat, Maybe Going's having a little match. He distracts the refs, puts a little whatever the fucking is. He like splashes lean in the ref's face. He's not looking, then he wins. Maybe that'll be good for them. But he's not. He does not want to face me. I know he doesn't, and I know that in that no holds barred, I will beat him. It will be nothing.
I don't think he'd do very good in the tag division either, since 2 of the 3 teams that have been going back and forth, Team Alpha has been completely dominant. The Ball Bros have yet to show their face.
That is true. That is true. Maybe he should be a manager. How about that?
And TJ Reacts is complete light work. So tag team division doesn't seem to be going anywhere. They can try and join, but they'll probably get shut down faster than the singles division put them down. I mean, Monster's been doing good, but Dawggie has almost no future in this company.
Dawggie is a little twerp. He's a cheater. I don't like him. And when I destroy him, matter of fact, here's a prediction. I will beat Dawggie in under 8 minutes in the no holds barred match. I give him 8 minutes. I give him 8 minutes with me, and that's all I'm going to give him because time is money, money is time, and I got bigger stuff to move on, and I mean that both literally and figuratively. So yeah, I do not care about Dawggie. Dawggie is a little twerp. He's a weasel. Yeah, he's nothing. So yeah.
Very bold claims, although I have no doubts you can back it up. And one final question for you and the viewers at home: is there any one specific competitor, if and when you beat Dawggie, that you would like to move your sights onto next?
That's a good question. If I can think of anybody who I want to face in the match, someone who I know who'll give me a challenge, because honestly, the thing I want the most is a challenge. Anybody wants a challenge, but honestly, fuck it. Let's go with Heno.
I feel
like Heno would be the one.
The title picture were he to win his next match.
I hope he wins that match. I really do hope he wins that match because honestly, I feel like Hooper would not give me a challenge if I face Hooper. I mean, only thing that Hooper has is a lot of finishers, and what he has to do, he has to break out at least 5 finishers just to beat the one dude. If I break out one call of prayer, which is just my signature, I'm beating him. But Heno can take a lot of damage, and I feel like that would be a good match. So yeah, I want Heno. I definitely want Heno.